Hello, dear followers of jahrethh. This is Ja Get Ja Ready with Me Volume Eine, bitte. Because I miss these, I miss sitting here, I miss talking. But I don't want to go back to the vile, cesspool of evil that is Instagram. I mean, if you're new here, I don't know if you know the story of why I quit Instagram, but it's got a lot to do with Jim Morrison, right? One day, I was in the 11th grade, as were most, and as will many more be, and I was sitting in bed, and I was listening to Jim Morrison in The Doors, like that album, Thank You, O Lord, for the White Blind Light, An American Prayer, and I'm sitting there listening, and I'm like, he's telling me something, and that thing he's telling me is Instagram is evil, and I need to quit it before it, takes over my soul and body. And he was right. Jimbo was right. And ever since then, I've just gone through the process of quitting, and I don't return. I pay Susan $1. If you ever think you see me on there, it's a lie. I write out a caption. I make a picture. Usually, but not, it feels kind of artificial because jahrethh, all you see from jahrethh is like me promoting shows, and it's like she's gone to Hollywood, and it's like pretty much, yeah, I'm like one of those celebrities that has like 10K followers and gets like about 200 likes, like a Liz Fair type, where it's like you're famous, but like not for people who use Instagram, so you just kind of will post up some bullshit sometimes, and every once in a while it'll be like, go vote or something. That's like me on Instagram. But it's all a lie, but I missed it, and the sobriety's been good to me, but not in other regards, because, there's a YouTube Shorts problem, and I want to be the first to speak up about it, because there is a YouTube Shorts problem. I get sucked in. I get sucked into, like, Reddit video, and it's like Reddit videos in 2025. I'm saying this out loud so I get sober from that, because you're watching Reddit, like, videos and not, like, long-form Reddit videos where it's, like, let's read, like, scary, like, let's not meet stories. It's, like, humiliating AI voice, like, Minecraft shit. And of course there's recipes. A lot of what I get is recipes. I don't know if I folded this one the right way. I gotta curl away from the head. That was towards it. I get a lot of recipes. And I like those recipes. I think I got a lot saved. I made some at my home in beautiful Chicago, Illinois, the Arc, where I'm not currently residing. I'm currently at my Grand Rapids estate. And isn't it beautiful? The bed's not made. That's not very beautiful, but it is stunning. But, I wanted to make a comeback. I kind of want to I want to make YouTube cool again for, like, long form, because, like I said, there's a shorts problem. There's been some good out of the problem, like Bistro Huddy, right? Like, that was there for me in my, like, actual darkest hour. I'd sit there. Clark be on the other side of the room, and all of a sudden she'd hear, and she'd say to me, is that Bistro Huddy? Is someone watching Bistro Huddy? Oh, is someone watching Bistro Huddy over there? And I'd say, yes, Clark. I am. And Nicole and Poppy are fighting, but Poppy's obsessed with Nicole. But River's pretty chill. He's just like an idiot. That's why I kind of get why Poppy keeps him around. He just seems like a chill-ass idiot, with money. And, like, loving. I don't know, like... But, aside from... And there's also, of course, a good thing to come from the YouTube Shorts problem is Tina Toscana's We Do Recover, Hey Bunky, and the girl with the German boyfriend, Uyen. But the rest of it is slop and filth. Oh, and of course there's Morbid Facts, part 471. Everyone's YouTube Shorts is the damn same, and that's what kind of sickens me. We gotta chill with the short form content. We gotta stop. I. So I'm trying to make YouTube cool again with, like, a Get Ja Ready with Me. Sort of throwing it back to a 2019 kind of motif. Because that was when everything was fun. And it's not just because everything's been fun in more modern times, but 2019 was like a cream of the crop sort of thing. spraying my face to get it nice and moist. But, you know, that, like, local flavor, that, like, fresh local Talsma feeling of a 2019 Get Ready With Me. What am I getting ready for is bed. I'm actually not getting ready for bed. I'm getting ready to rewrite a set I'm doing tomorrow night. Maybe definitely make an outfit. Read critical feminist theory and smoke the last, like, pre-roll, or not a pre, someone rolled it for me many years ago. And I still have it. And I'm like, I need to get rid of this. Because I now have a cream ashtray, like America's Only Rock and Roll magazine cream. And I think that's cool. I sit in my little 60s corner where there's no screens allowed. Because it's hypocritical and disgusting to put a screen in a place called the 60s corner. I mean, unless it's like one of those weirdo round TVs or something, I think it's wrong to do that. But I'm doing doing a new venue tomorrow. I'm doing it. Okay, no, my face. This is gonna get racy if I let it fall. Oh, fuck my whole life up, fam. Okay, yep. That won't look weird at all in the morning. I'm doing a new venue tomorrow. I'm doing Garage Bar. And I'm bringing 19-year-old Spinster there, but I'm doing it more stand-up-y, I guess, because it's a character, or so I told Lily Francis, because that's not an autobiography. That's an autobiography right there. I am 19 and a spinster, but I'm a lover. But I'm gonna put jokes in there, like call myself like a faggot and, you know, do my coming in handy joke. Things like that. Things of that nature. But have you ever noticed sickos says things in that nature? They're always nice people, but they say that, and it's always like, what do you mean things in that nature? I kind of like it, though. I kind of like it. But I'm doing Garage Bar tomorrow night, and oh my god, I just need to be level with you. I'm excited. I'm very excited. But damn, okay, like, I don't know. I'm excited as hell to go to my new venue. And there's, like, people who my family and friends are coming. And by friends, I mean, like, the 40-year-old woman who my, like, mother works with, who I connect with whenever I go to, like, a work outing with her. Because, oh my god, they're just such visionaries, right? Like, divorcee, like, used to be rich. Like, god, it's just, these are the stories I want to hear. But there's, like, I don't know. One of my family members is, like, negative as hell. And I'm like, girl, don't come to the comedy club to just fucking ruin the vibe. You know what I mean? It's like, if I do good at my show, don't point out how everyone else is bad, or don't say some shit like, she was fat, but she was funny. Like, me too, okay? The fuck? Like, stop. I'm begging you to stop. Because let me tell you, the day I had today, right? I wake up this morning, I got myself a gun, right? My whole plan was to go day drinking at Charlie's, you know, start bright and early. But I go to the grocery store, you know, and I come back. Where are the donuts? Where are the donuts? They weren't on the list. I didn't ask for donuts. Oh, but I want donuts. You could have texted me. You didn't. It's fine. Let me tap out. And then there's been this whole, I don't know. And then I go drive to Anthropology, Breton Village, to see my mother on lunch. And while I'm sitting for her, I'm on the phone with Susan, my beloved Susan, and how do you say, my car dies in the parking lot. My car dies in the parking lot. Just kaputski. Great. But I don't panic. I've been really, really good about not panicking recently. You know, normally things will make me panic, but recently I've just been very calm. which I think is good. I think it's a sign of growing maturity, you know. I'm getting more calm, my breasts are developing, but I'm breaking out, I'm growing hair in my armpits, but the calm is a good part, right? And my car has died, and I'm on the phone as soon as my car dies, but I'm like, well, me take me when I take my own life. And all when all is said and done. When my dad comes, he gives my car a jump start. I drive home, I let that bitch run for an hour. Should be fine. Knock on wood. But I did make giant sandwiches for dinner, and I did get to go to Kingma's Market, which is a gorgeous, like, local flavor market. I go in there and I see people who are probably 10 years older than me, but they dress like my father. And they're buying 6 pieces of ham for a breakfast sandwich at a reasonable price. Now that's chilling. That's beautiful to me. I see beauty there. I'm like, wow. You dress like my father, right? You've got like a Carhartt like overalls on, and like a flannel, and like a practical jacket. You're a workman, but you're like a dirty ass hipster. I'm like, I know you're gonna get this and you're gonna go to Sparrow's Coffee, but you probably also have a 2x4 on you, with you, around you, somewhere in your soul and your spirit. You have a 2x4. Me gotta go get pants on. Just like half a second. What are we feeling tonight? Like a saucy, like a sexy little swag boxer, or like a full coverage sort of Pink Floyd sweatpants with a hole in the crotch for like added cute. Jesus Christ, where are they? Okay, we're doing these. Very cute, right? Very cute. Very Hanes, This isn't Fruit of the Loom. This isn't Calvin Klein. This is Hanes, okay? Speaking of Hanes, I got this shirt when I was in Canada, and it says Coors Light on it, at a thrift store. But I think I left it in Chicago, which kind of brings me down, because I would love to be wearing that here. Just, it's nice. It's a thick sort of t-shirt, which is what I love to see. Ooh, my wet thighs are sticking to the chair. Sensual. Okay, pants on. I'm gonna lotion. I've got a lot of lotion. I've got an excessive amount of lotion. Let's see. There's this bottle of lotion I have, and the stuff, like the logo is flaking off of it, which is disgusting and like seems very like chemical, DuPont chemical. But I got it from these ladies who I used to work with. They did water aerobics, and I was their lifeguard. They loved me. I miss them. I had a deep spiritual sort of connection with these ladies. I'm gonna get lotioned up with this thing from the Anthropology 24 Days of Beauty calendar from last year that I finally finished opening this year with my mother and Susan. That'll last you a lifetime if you really pay your cards right. Because when you think about it, an advent calendar like that lasts for as long as you can keep forgetting about it. You slide it under the bed and you're like, oh my god, I got a day of beauty to open. And plus, you don't want to be greedy, and you don't need 24 miniature beauty products, every day for 24 days. You start to feel overwhelmed. I opened like 3 in a day once, because I was like, Jesus, we got like 30 days, minus 7 from that. And I was like, I'm a greedy ass pig. Because I've been facing a problem of mine recently, which is I don't use things because I'm like, it's going to run out if I use it. But then that is a failure, and you have to sort of live in the moment and use the things that you have, because then you'll get like a moldy Lush mask, and it's like, there's $30K down the drain. I think Lush, this is my theory, much like Trader Joe's, if you look at any of their products, they say made in Canada. But they're not Canadian companies. And I think that's because if you're a giant company, you can pay livable wages to people in Canada, and you're not spending as much money because their like dollar is worth less than ours. So I wonder if it's like we're a U.S. company, so we're gonna like expedite to Canada because it's a little cheaper because we're like low key ethical. We're not like USA ethical, like made in the USA ethical, but we're like low key ethical, right? We're no Timu, okay? But that's just my like effing theory. I don't know. Also, I think I'm gonna do print magazines this year. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make them, because making a print magazine is hard. Okay, as someone who's done it twice. Not only like is it hard physically on like my working hands, like I was O'Keefe's, but it's hard mentally because you gotta wheel and deal with people. You have people asking for a magazine that like it's like first you wanted my like firstborn child and you put a curse on my name, but now you want to buy my magazine? What is wrong with you? Like, are you using it for evil? I don't know, but I don't know. But I might start subscribing to print magazines, it's what, a 75 a year to support that? Maybe that's worth it, because maybe I spend $75 a year on other things. Like, I mean, like, I might spend the money on Duolingo, which is what I'm going to do right now. I got 7 minutes to do this. And I think I might I usually will do French. Right now I'm on, Izzy completed a total of 50 perfect lessons. Now that's great, Izzy. Izzy, if you're watching this, I'm very proud of you. I'm gonna do, I don't know if I want to do the French one, guys. I'll do a story review. Yeah, I've got a, 663 day long Duolingo streak. And for some reason, I've always known many a bitch who acts like a Duolingo is the devil. Like, I've met people who are so violently anti-Duolingo. They will like, I'll be like, yeah, I got a Duolingo streak of like 663 days, and there's always one bitch in the crowd who's like, I could never let a phone tell me what to do. And it's like, then why do you have my Fitness Pal? Yes, you would. Okay? Like, sorry, you said to answer the question. You would. Or it's like, I know, but she's like, Duolingo is a lie and a scam, and you learn nothing, and you actually just, it makes you die, it gives you cancer and AIDS and 5G, like, brain poisoning, and, like, it elects Donald Trump, it creates a dictatorship, it brings back Hitler, and I'm like, God forbid I want to stay sharp on French, right? God forbid I want to stay sharp on the 6 years of French I took. Like, and no, baby, I'm not getting Rosetta Stone, okay? Because it's like, that's a $3,000 or something. Like, it's not that much. But I'm not gonna, because Rosetta Stone is like a software on your computer, like Windows 8 or something. This is free on my phone, and yeah, it doesn't teach me conjugation, but I know conjugation to a minuscule extent. Quoi? Okay. But I'm like, it's not that evil. I don't think it's that evil to practice a skill even on a primitive level, right? Because you don't think of cave painters. Are we going to be like, hey, these guys, fuck them, why would you ever paint on a cave when you could, like, invent paint or something in a canvas? Jesus, like, and it's like, well, maybe because they want to stay sharp on drawing mammoths on cave walls or something. Maybe they want to stay sharp on being like, this we're hunting good, okay? Maybe because they already have street knowledge and they just want to document it. God forbid, right? But I swear there's always someone who's like, will act like you said, like, low-key, like, deforestation is good if you say you use Duolingo. It's like, I feel better about myself when I do it, You know when I feel great about myself? When I do Duolingo and I do yoga in the same day. I'm like, Jesus Christ, my name. Like, I'm really doing great things for myself. And I have to pull out that Anthropology Health Nut cookbook. Just, like, fuck my shit up. Urgent, oh mon dieu. Urgence, monsieur, doit regarder à raison. But you know, it's like, God forbid I do something like self-improvement. But I like to do it. It's a nice habit for me. Okay? It's better than being on YouTube Shorts. Again, the problem is real. Okay? The YouTube Shorts demic is taking over. But I'm breaking it because I wake up now and I put on like a video instead. Because then when the video's over, I'm like, let me get my ass up. What the hell is this? Because I can't wake up and like read a book or something, because that'll make me fall asleep again. You know, reading is for before bed. Reading, you know, you read a chapter before bed. The book I'm reading, Le Deuxième Sexe, Simone de Beauvoir, 800 pages. But every page I turn, it's a revelation. Every page I turn, I'm shocked. I'm shocked at what she says. And then she'll go back and be like, but this is a shallow theory. And then I'm shocked again in the way she explains it. I'm like, holy fuck, you're right. Wow. Everyone should read it. Everyone should read it. Man, woman, and child. The 3 fucking genders, like, should read it. It's so good. I got it at this quirked up bookstore in Canada. And at this bookstore in Canada, I got a matcha latte with oat. And someone brought it out to me. I was like, oh, thank you. But then I realized the guy who brought it to me did not work there. He just brought me the drink I ordered, and I'm like, are you a killer? Are you the killer? What? He's like, here you go. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then he just goes and sits down and drinks. I'm like, oh, you don't work here. Are you the killer? Or is this just like, are you just nice? Is it just like, oh, Canada, like my home and native land? I don't know, but I felt fine, you know, because it's like, what are you gonna do? Get me walking down Queen? You know, get me walking down Queen Street West? You know, what then? Drag me into like, okay, some like shit ass vintage store. And I don't want to cause trouble. But I went to this vintage store. They were playing like dude, like music, like annoying dude music. It's like, she didn't fuck me, I'm broken. Like off kilter pantomime of like sucking dick. Like that's what that sounds like to me. And I'm like, oh God, turn the shit off, right? Because what are we doing? No, we're no Midwest emo. Like, I need a safe space, okay? Like, ironic tea Midwest emo store. Like, no. Bring out the goddamn, like, polyester jumpsuit. Because that's what I want to see. Franchement. De parler franchement. Je veux regarder les jumpsuits en polyester. C'est d'accord? Oh non. But like Susan was with me, and we're like, because I really don't want to be like so hateful. I try to remove things, you know, that make me like hateful. Like some people I know, like they have like a really fucking like a Pinterest. I feel like it's like you're copying me, but then I'm like, no, don't think that way. You know, it's not good to think that way. It's not good to let this like block your soul and truth in your heart. But let it be known that I'm gonna go and change the world in the next, what is it, midnight? I got a couple hours. Auf Wiedersehen.